channel. Today's video is going to be one I've never done before, and I'm going to do a what I eat in a week. So I'm going to bring you guys along through everything I eat from breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between. I've made a lot of lifestyle changes recently to just eat better, especially for my body and being a woman, help support my hormones and things like that. But I'm also making very delicious food, which is very important to me. So I want to bring you guys along on this, show you recipes that I love, and just some habits I've created to ultimately have a healthy lifestyle. But I will say I do everything in moderation. I'll still eat a cookie, I'll still eat the delicious things, but overall I try to have a more healthy diet and to best support my body through that. I actually started this morning with having a macro bar. I struggle to eat breakfast. That is one of the hardest things for me. I've never liked breakfast as long as I can remember. I played competitive soccer growing up, and I wouldn't even eat before a game just because I don't like food in the morning. But I've been trying to get better because I know that's so healthy for your body to eat within an hour of waking. So I had that before I went and worked out this morning, and now it's lunchtime and I am so hungry. So I'm gonna make lunch really quick, and then we'll head to the grocery store and I'll bring you guys along with me for groceries and things like that. My lunch is gonna be kind of minimal. So I'm gonna do like 4 eggs and some leftover ham to get all my protein in, and then we'll go to the store and get the rest of my more fulfilling food. So this is my lunch. We have pasture-raised eggs, ham, cheese, and grass-fed butter, and then a handful of pistachios. I'd prefer to have avocado toast with this, but we don't have groceries, so this is what we got. I wanted to bring you guys with me as I go grocery shopping. I have done a segment in a vlog a while ago, I'll put the card up here, where I went through how I plan my meals and that whole thing. But I'm gonna bring you guys through today what I look for in the grocery store and kind of what I'm gonna get this week. So as of recent, I've been shopping at Earth Fare. The reason I shop there is because all their produce is organic, and I try to eat as organic as possible. I used to shop at like Publix and Kroger, but there were some things that I would need that they didn't have organic. So because of that, our grocery bill has gone up, which has been kind of frustrating, but it's something that I see as very important for me and the health issues I've had going on. So I mainly shop at Earth Fare, and then once a month or so I go to Costco. So Costco is where I get our bulk milk. We get our bulk meat from there. So I get ground turkey, organic chicken thighs, and organic chicken breasts from there. And then we buy a half a cow in like bulk as well. So we have a whole half cow. So I don't ever buy steaks or ground beef because we have that outside of the garage in our freezer. And so those are the 2 main places that we go. A few weeks ago, I did try raw milk for the first time, and I wanted to see if my body could maybe process that better than regular whole milk. So this week I need to plan out our dinners. So every night I try to make enough food left over for lunch the next day. But recently I've been focusing on getting a lot of vegetables in. So I've been making salads for lunch every day. So this also includes that. So with all that being said, let's head to the grocery store and go grocery shopping. Since we eat so many eggs, we always do pasture-raised. It would be even better to do organic, but a little bit out of my budget, so we'll go with the regular. You can look into it, but pasture-raised has so many more vitamins and minerals compared to free-range or anything else. Here's my grocery haul. So the only meat I had to get was salmon, and this is because we keep all of our meat in the freezer. I got some broccoli, just frozen to keep in the freezer as well. Like I said, I've been eating salads for lunch, so I have romaine and then this mix, which I put in my salads and any bowls that we make. Pasture-raised eggs, and then 2 different kinds of yogurts. This is what Sam likes. He likes 0% fat, but I like full fat. And then some whole milk. I usually get this from Costco, but I didn't have time to go today, so just got that there. For snacks, I got the Siete chips. We love these, they're so good. And then the Lesser Evil space balls. These are delicious, but these are really hard to find. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize it's Toy Story. I've never gotten these, but they looked really good and had like 2 ingredients, which is always great. So I thought I would try these out for whenever we want a sweet snack, because I always want something sweet. Then I got my bars for before my workout. Got some cuties, and then some bell peppers, zucchini, onions, avocados, and garlic, and bread. We really like this bread, so got that. And the grand total of this was $130. It's so expensive to shop Whole Foods and organic, but I feel like it's worth it. I cut back in other areas, so I'm gonna put these away. So in a bowl, I just added some olive oil, some dill seasoning, salt, pepper, harissa seasoning, lemon pepper, and some lemon zest and lemon juice, and turmeric. So I always try to use good spices, like turmeric is great for your overall health, and the yogurt dill sauce has probiotics, and olive oil is also anti-inflammatory. So I try to use more whole food ingredients to really help my body overall, and it's easy steps to do that really help, which I love. So I made the kabobs, and I will leave the link to the recipe down below for the rice and for the sauce. It looks delicious, it smells amazing. I cannot wait to dig into this. We are sitting down to watch our show. We finished a long walk, 1.5 miles, which was really nice. And I'm gonna try these fruit rolls. I'm realizing filming this is gonna keep me accountable as to what all I eat. I don't know.
Let me try it.
I want a fruit roll up.
Let me try it.
It's not a fruit roll up.
Oh, I could eat that.
Yeah, I thought you would like that. Okay, these Alani gummy sour gummy worms should cure my desire for something fruity and sweet right now. These are delicious and honestly not bad in all the things. Only 6 grams of sugar. For lunch, I have a salad filled with veggies and protein. This is filled with an organic power mix. It has green cabbage, broccoli, kale, and rainbow carrot. And then I added extra carrots, purple onion, egg, avocado, and chicken with a dill dressing, reusing what I had from last night. And I added some Dijon mustard and some apple cider vinegar to it to make it more of a vinaigrette. Tonight on the menu is such an easy meal to make in a pinch. I love it because it's healthy and and super quick. So we're gonna be making turkey and broccoli bowls with white rice. This is like a healthy take on beef and broccoli, but instead of beef, we're going to be doing ground turkey. And what makes this so fast and easy is just buying a pre-made sauce, which I feel like most people do, but I usually make sauces with like ingredients that I already have. But this sauce is amazing with great ingredients. So for lunch today, I got kava. This is my order. I always get extra because they don't charge extra. And then it can last for like a meal and a half, sometimes 2 meals. It's a gloomy day, which makes spaghetti and meatballs the perfect comfort meal. I love this meal because it's fairly easy. And honestly, you just make it and then you just leave it and let it cook. Ideally, I would have started this earlier in the afternoon. It's currently 5:07 because you want the meatballs to cook in that sauce as long as possible to let it soak up all the juices. So if you could start it earlier in the day, that would be even better. Listen, I don't make the rules, that's just what they say. But what I do make the rules on, thin spaghetti only. If you are eating regular spaghetti, I don't trust you because thin spaghetti is the way to go. It's not too thick. Regular spaghetti, it's just, I don't know, it's too much pasta compared to the sauce ratio. And ideally you would use ground beef and ground pork, but I don't have ground pork. We're working with what we got, which is ground beef. So let's get this thing started. I am crying so much. Good morning. This morning is the same but different. I am having a Go Macro bar, and instead of my normal latte, I made an Americano with a little bit of cream. Since I will be doing lots of running today at Orange Theory, I just don't like to have a huge thing of milk before I go, and then I'm going to drink my water. Did Orange Theory, so naturally I'm gonna have a protein smoothie. Today was a 2,000 meter row, so I'm gonna do a full scoop of protein. Normally I do like a fourth, but we're getting it in there. I'm sorry if this video is boring. I just feel like I repeat the same meals for like breakfast and lunch. Dinner's where I get creative, you know?
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we now let's hold on tight.
Dinner plans have changed for the night. I have started not feeling great last night. Sam started not feeling good. And after my meeting, I had a meeting this afternoon, I just plummeted. And so naturally, what did we grab for dinner? Blaze pizza. I wanted to like cook a meal, but I did not feel up for it. And Sam really wanted pizza, so.
It was a mutual decision.
I mean, it does. I am very hungry. Let me just say what I get because it's amazing. Build your own pizza. Half spicy sauce, half cream sauce. Ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, and fresh mozzarella. Italian sausage, roasted red peppers, spinach, garlic cloves, red onion, and then balsamic glaze on top with arugula. It's really good. Let us know down below, pineapple on pizza? Answers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Father God, thank you for this food. Pray this nourishment to our bodies, Lord.
We're switching it up for lunch today, and I've decided I'm gonna do some avocado toast and some eggs. I guess we're not switching up the egg part. I eat so many eggs. For bread, I really love Dave's Killer Bread. But I would love to make my own bread for myself every week. I just haven't gotten there yet. You know what I mean? It's like, it sounds like something I wanna do, but I haven't implemented it. But I feel like it's obtainable. I mean, just, it might be a little overdone, let's see. A little overdone, but nothing bad. Delicious. Tonight we're making one of my recent favorite go-to meals. It's these teriyaki quinoa bowls. And I use this as an opportunity to throw in a ton of veggies and just use up really whatever is in my fridge. So this is usually like a Thursday night, Friday night type of bowl, but let me tell you, it is so good. It's quickly become one of Sam's favorites as well. And the best part is it's hormone healthy. It has salmon, avocado, all healthy fats to really help support your body and your hormone health. So I just really love making these bowls and I look forward to it. At Sprouts this week, the only wild caught option they had was the Colombian King salmon fillets. It's important that it's wild caught because that has all the good nutrients in it, whereas farm raised doesn't have as much nutrients. To bake the salmon with and on top of the bowl, I love using this Primal Kitchen teriyaki sauce and marinade. I used this earlier this week. It's amazing. Then I add some rainbow quinoa, and I also add this organic power mix. And then for veggies, I like to add avocado, more carrots, and then some edamame to kind of go with the theme. You know, I feel like it's like a teriyaki Asian vibe. And it has such amazing flavor, textures, it all comes together perfectly. Dinner is served. This is the most filling meal and it's so delicious. Happy Saturday. I'm starting off this morning eating a Go Macro bar. Again, I wanted to eat this within an hour of waking, but I just never have an appetite in the morning. It's so bad. So I know I need to fuel my body. This is the peanut butter chocolate one. This is definitely my favorite. I will say, me filming this week has like made me conscious about like how much I snack. And I like really haven't been snacking and I'm like, wow, I really just need to like film myself, you know, eating, and maybe I'll snack this. We're eating from the dining table in my office because we're working in the dining room right now. So we got some lunch. I'm having kava, Sam's having Chipotle. It's Sunday, it's day 7 of the what I eat in a week, and I did not talk about what we ate for dinner last night. I just completely forgot because we'd been working on this all day and we did not eat dinner until 10 p.m. at night. which I never do. So we were trying to figure out what we wanted for dinner, and the only thing that sounded good was wings. So we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I had boneless wings, and then we got fries from Cookout, and I got a milkshake from Cookout, and I felt like I was gonna throw up last night. That was such a bad decision. No bueno. I feel like we've been randomly eating out at places we don't normally eat out in this vlog. So we're back from church, and typically on Sundays we go out to eat with either family or just us after church, but we're working on this project, so we were like, let's eat at home. So Sam has leftovers from his Chipotle yesterday, and I am going to heat up some Trader Joe's meals. So first up, I'm gonna do the pork and ginger soup dumplings, and then with that, I'm gonna do the chicken tikka samosas. These are really yummy. I think I'm going to start dinner earlier and then just bake it whenever we can, because we're gonna be having shepherd's pie tonight. My favorite way to eat these is to add a little bit of ponzu sauce on top, and then typically a little bit more soy sauce on top. I don't have soy sauce, so I'm just using a little bit of liquid aminos. And that mixes with the juices from the soup dumplings, and it is just so good. I love these ramen bowls. They're from Crate and Barrel. I'll link them down below, but we use this anytime we have ramen, soup, or anything of that sort. And I also got these little soup spoons from Crate and Barrel as well. Okay, shepherd's pie. It's a great meal to use all of your veggies that are in the fridge, which is what I'm gonna do. So I've got some carrots, green beans, bell pepper, and some potatoes. Super easy, you just put everything together, stick in the oven, and you're good to go. And it's just such a cozy meal. So we'll be making that tonight, and it's gonna be delicious. There's definitely supposed to be more meat in here, but that's what happens when I don't measure anything, and I put lots of veggies, but hey, I love extra veggies. So now I'm adding the tomato paste. Again, I just measure with my heart. A recipe is a guideline, in my opinion. Okay, I know it's not the prettiest, but let me tell you, it is delicious and super filling and just pretty healthy. Like I mentioned, we're working on our dining room today, so we'll be eating here. I feel like we've eaten a lot of meals here this week, which is very abnormal for us. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this, what I eat in a week. I hope it gave you some inspiration for some healthy-ish meals. Let me know if you guys try any of these recipes, and if you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to follow me over there and subscribe here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.